صلى الله على محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم.
Sahih Bukhari, the book of mortgaging in places occupied by settled population, towns, cities, etc. Chapter on the mortgaging in places occupied by settled population and the statement of Allah. And if you are on a journey and cannot find a scribe, then let there be a pledge taken. That is mortgaging. Quran, chapter 2, verse 283. Narrated Anas, may Allah be pleased with him. No doubt, the Prophet, peace be upon him, mortgaged his armor for barley grains. Once I took barley bread with some dissolved fat on it to the Prophet, peace be upon him, and I heard him saying, the household of Muhammad, peace be upon him, did not possess except a sa'ah of food grain, barley, etc., for both the morning and the evening meals, although there were 9 houses. Chapter on mortgaging and armor. Narrated Aisha, may Allah be pleased with her. The Prophet, peace be upon him, bought some foodstuff on credit for a limited period and mortgaged his armor for it. Chapter on mortgaging the arms. Narrated Jabir bin Abdullah, may Allah be pleased with them. Allah's Messenger, peace be upon him, said, who would kill Ka'b bin al-Ashraf, as he has harmed Allah and his Messenger, peace be upon him? Muhammad bin Maslama got up and said, I will kill him. So Muhammad bin Maslama went to Ka'b and said, I want a loan of 1 or 2 wasq of food grains. Ka'b said, mortgage your women to me. Muhammad bin Maslama said, how can we mortgage our women? And you are the most handsome among the Arabs. He said, then mortgage your sons to me. Muhammad said, how can we mortgage our sons, as the people will abuse them for being mortgaged for 1 or 2 wasq of food grains? It is shameful for us, but we will mortgage our arms to you. So Muhammad bin Maslama promised him that he would come to him next time. They, Muhammad bin Maslama and his companions, came to him as promised and murdered him. Then they went to the Prophet, peace be upon him, and told him about it. Chapter on it is permissible to mortgage an animal used for riding or milking. Mughirah narrated that Ibrahim said, one can ride and milk the lost animal in proportion to the amount of food one gives to it. This is valid also for mortgaged animals. Narrated Abu Hurairah, may Allah be pleased with him. The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, one can ride the mortgaged animal because of what one spends on it, and one can drink the milk of a milch animal as long as it is mortgaged. Narrated Abu Hurairah, may Allah be pleased with him. Allah's Messenger, peace be upon him, said, the mortgaged animal can be used for riding as long as it is fed, and the milk of the milch animal can be drunk according to what one spends on it. The one who rides the animal or drinks its milk should provide the expenditures. Chapter on mortgaging things to Jews and others. Narrated Aisha, may Allah be pleased with her. Allah's Messenger, peace be upon him, bought some foodstuff from a Jew and mortgaged his armor to him. Chapter on if a dispute arises between the mortgager and mortgagee, a proof is to be provided by the plaintiff. Otherwise, the defendant has to take an oath if he insists on denying the plaintiff's claim. Narrated Ibn Abu Mulaika, I wrote a letter to Ibn Abbas, and he wrote to me that the Prophet, peace be upon him, had given the verdict that the defendant had to take an oath. Narrated Abu Wa'il, Abdullah bin Mas'ud, may Allah be pleased with him, said, whoever took a false oath in order to grab somebody's property will meet Allah, while Allah will be angry with him. Allah revealed the following verse to confirm that. Verily, those who purchase a small gain at the cost of Allah's covenant and their oaths, to painful torment. Quran, chapter 3, verse 77. Al-Ash'ath bin Qais came to us and asked as to what Abu Abdurrahman, that is, Ibn Mas'ud, was telling us. We related the story to him. On that, he said, "He has told the truth. This verse was revealed about me. I had some dispute with another man regarding a well, and we took the case before Allah's Messenger, peace be upon him. Allah's Messenger, peace be upon him, said to me, 'Produce 2 witnesses to support your claim. Otherwise, the defendant has the right to take an oath to refute your claim.' I said, 'The defendant would not mind to take a false oath.' Allah's Messenger, peace be upon him, then said, 'Whoever took a false oath in order to grab someone else's property will meet Allah, and Allah will be angry with him.' Allah then revealed what confirmed it. Al-Ash'ath then recited the following verse. Verily, those who purchase a small gain at the cost of Allah's covenant and their oaths, 2, they shall have a painful torment. Quran, chapter 3, verse 77. See Hadith number 2356 and 2357.